Yes. Hey, Joseph. Why do
Is
you
this
look
thing
so...
on?
Is this working? Let us know if you guys can see this, if this is working.
Can you hear?
Yeah. Can you hear? Let us know in the comments if you can hear us. Can you guys hear us?
Can you hear me? That's the most important thing.
That's the least important thing. The least. I guess we can hear it. Adam Ross, mic check. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can somebody hear us?
Good,
I think we're good.
The sun's on you.
Yeah, I think we're good. All right. You know what? Joseph? I've only got limited time with you, so I
Roll
think...
the intro. I'm busy.
Nitro is the glory, but Ebuggy pays the bills. Welcome to the No Name RC podcast. Get ready for some serious bench racing. But be warned, we speak our minds, express our thoughts, and sometimes things can get a little rowdy.
Hate, and he just was influenced by the hate coming from the left, the hate coming from the right.
And let's get back to more club racing and less of this money-grabbing book racing.
It's hard not to be arrogant when you're always right. Yeah.
See what I mean? That's exactly why people call you arrogant, Max.
You may not agree with everything we say, but it's definitely worth a listen.
And our pick, can you stop whatever you're doing?
Join your host, Leslie the Great, with co-hosts and guests as they get together to chat RC.
Hey, after that race that I watched this morning, I have to talk about it.
There we go. $100 right here, $100 throw. Oh no! I like this.
Yes, indeed. Nitro is the glory, but Ebuggy pays the bills. As you can hear, we have some nitro going on over there.
Hey,
right
go
now.
tune your engine somewhere else, please.
Lord. I don't know how we haven't been kicked out of her yet with this guy. But welcome to episode number 172 of the No Name RC podcast. We are live from ENC, and we have J.Q with us finally. I know it's been a long time. People haven't seen him, but he's here, fresh off his B-main battle with the Drake. And we got my good buddy, Nick Hernandez from TZO Tires. We're going to launch his new product that he has here. Big tent over there in the pit manufacturers area. But before we go on any further, I'd like to say thank you to all of the No Name RC podcast listeners around the world. We guys can't do it without you. I know it's a little late over there in Europe, and it's about what? It's 7, quarter to 8 there on the East Coast. But it's a beautiful day here in California. We're having a blast. And yeah, thank you to the companies that helped us get her, which are Hitec Rc, InvisibleSpeed, and TZO Tires. So I know Joseph has something to say.
Yes. Did you put the banner up? Why is it not straight? Look. Look at that. So crooked.
Why didn't you beat Adam Drake?
I blew out.
Yes, you did.
I had it.
Yes,
did
you
you
did.
see that? Did it? The battle of the YouTubers.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was a great battle. Great battle. What's up, guys? Please share this. It's Ebuggy and Truggy finals day here at DNC. This guy's already finished, so my mission is complete. J.Q as a racer, it's over. He's now strictly gonna go into Kanai mode, and
I'm racing tomorrow.
I don't call what you do racing right now. Mind you,
Did you
that
see
was
me out
that was
there?
a good. You had a good race with Drake just now. I know you took some positives from that, and you're super excited. But yeah, good race. You guys out there with your hero, Adam Drake. You guys had a
My
good
nemesis,
race.
not hero.
I think it's more like a hero.
Was that
I'm
even a
his
battle?
hero.
It was a good battle. It was a good battle.
Did you see the race?
Nah, I don't watch lower mains. A only.
It was great.
Sorry.
It was a great race. I mean, nobody was even watching Rivkin or any of those
They were
guys
cheering
race.
when me and Drake were battling for 8th.
Yeah, and nobody was even watching. Everybody was watching you guys race. It was a clean race. They didn't touch each other. But
I bumped him.
You did bump him once.
Yeah, but it was fair. He left the inside open. Of course I'm diving in there. Boink. YouTube supremacy right there in that hairpin.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, what's up, everybody? We got David Bowman on. We got Kenneth Pope, Adam Ross. What's up, Steve Harris? His hair is right over there in the awesome One Army tent, man. Hey, if you guys have never been to DNC, you
One
should
arm
come.
tent.
Left arm.
This guy, are you going to continue to interrupt me? If you are, I'm just going to mute your mic.
Hey, shut those engines off. Hey, we're recording a podcast.
This guy, this guy's going to get us kicked out of here. Anyway, so a lot of people have been asking, a lot of people have seen this on the podcast lately, the TZO logo that I've been rocking. They are a new sponsor on the podcast. We're happy to have them on. I've known Nick for a few years now. He's a SoCal native. So what's up, Nick? Tell everybody a little bit about yourself, please.
Let's see. Where do I start? I'm an ex-motocross guy. Used to race Supercross. I was a struggling privateer. Crashed a lot. Tried to make it into the mains. Never did. Made a couple night shows. Got into RC after I realized I sucked at Supercross. But, you know.
Hey, why don't you tell everyone how you hit the triple and whoops?
Man, you basically just click the fork, lean back, and do one of these, and you send it, and then you saw all my sponsors on the bottom of my boots. That's just the way we went out.
Oh, he's a much better motocross rider than you are, JQ. I don't hear him talking about his many injuries that he's incurred like you have, and he actually made it to Supercross, and you only dream about going to Supercross. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Nick. How long have you been into RC for?
Going about 15 years. So as soon as I gave up motocross, Supercross, I got into RC Nitro, drove at Rev 5 days a week, and then I discovered electric, and whoa, way better.
Okay.
The Ebuggy pays the bills. Dirt. I don't really like dirt. I like clay.
So yeah, Pink Pinion Crusader.
Yeah, I had a couple pink pinions.
All right. So tell us a little bit. Everybody's been asking me, what does TZO mean? What does TZO 200? Tell us a little bit about the name of your company and your logo. So
TZO is TZO is 200. T is for 2. Z is for 0. 0 for 0. So it was my AMA Supercross number. We got 3 tread patterns out here this weekend. All sorts of compounds from long wear, super soft, ultra soft. We got them all. They're all working.
Good. So how long have you guys been? I know you're a SoCal native. I've been watching you guys on Instagram. I got to meet a lot of your racers here at Revelation recently. Are you looking? When are you guys going to open? When are tires going to be available for sale? How can people get a hold of them? Will we see maybe some East Coast, Southeast representation by you coming in the next year or so?
Yeah, we're going to launch everything this weekend, actually. We're going to have a website. You can go to there, buy tires. You can check our Instagram out. We have them right now currently at Revelation Raceway. Looking forward to Midwest, find some people out there. We've been testing at Thornhill, all of SoCal. Feedback has been wonderful. Everybody's been loving them.
Nick paid me a lot of money this week.
He did?
Yeah.
Why's that?
He paid me a lot to test his tires. I actually ran them. Like right there when I was beating Drake for 98% of that race.
Okay.
I ran his tires.
So what tires were you on?
It's a new tread pattern. Can I tell him?
Yeah, you can tell.
New tread pattern. Not released. Soft compound. It's good.
So what are the tires called, Nick? Give us the names.
So we have a small pin. It's called, the name of it's 201. We have a medium pin. It's 402. And then we have our bigger pin. It's called 601.
Okay.
So basically all like motocross tires, motocross numbers.
Okay, all right.
We don't want to put a name on them because there's some funny names out there. It's kind of funny. Okay. But numbers. We're doing all numbers.
Sweet. So when will people be able to purchase them?
You can purchase them now, but we're going to be live online any day now. Kind of waiting for it.
All right, so Joseph, what are your thoughts after testing these tires? What do you think about them?
I was a bit skeptical at first because this race is so hard. You never know what the track's going to be like. I had some hot race tires, and I can look what David runs, and I just run the same. But then I tried them on practice day, and I was comfortable immediately. So I just stuck with it. So since then, I just ran them every qualifier and now in the Ebuggy mains. And yeah, I was happy with them.
All right, cool.
I can't blame the tires.
No, you can only blame yourself.
Yeah.
Nah, your tires look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tires look good. Yeah,
Car
the car look good.
Tires were good.
Tires were good.
Yeah, that
I mean, we've been
driver
testing.
let us down.
Pressure got to him, everybody. It was a good race. It was a good race, though. But, you know, in typical JQ form, he came up short, literally.
Yep.
Short or
Yeah, he came up
There's
short.
been a lot of that
Yeah.
lately.
You actually admitted to being wrong twice today.
I did. So David was questioning how come I never admit to being wrong, and I said, well, it's so rare that I'm wrong, and we've only been working together this year, so just hasn't happened. But then I had to admit that I was wrong actually today. Yeah,
Cool.
twice actually.
Twice. He was
Oh,
reminded.
he's giving me the finger right now. See, the thing is, like, I used to be the number one driver on my team, but now I'm just, I can't say the word.
You're the water boy.
Yeah, basically.
You're the water
He
boy.
has a bell. So David has a bell that he rings. Ding, ding, ding. You do it better. What does he do? You do it.
he goes, Joseph, and he rings his little bell. He goes, can you give me some water or some tea? It's
then I have
hilarious.
to
It's hilarious.
Quickly just get up and take care of whatever.
Why have I not witnessed this yet?
Yeah, but that's basically what's happened the whole
Well,
month
you gotta go in the master bedroom. That's where
Yeah.
David's at, ringing the bell.
We have an Airbnb. David has full on, the bathroom is as big as my room in the house. Bathtub, shower, 2 sinks, bedroom, and like a private toilet, and a walk-in closet. That's his room.
Yeah. Well, when you
First
win
class.
when you win world championships,
Exactly.
get the bigger room.
Yeah.
When you're JQ,
He has everything. He even has my salary.
Wait,
That's
do you
what
get
happens.
a bell when you win world championships?
you got a bell when it comes to JQ. When it comes to JQ.
My life has changed so much over the last year. It's incredible.
Well, that's cool. We're gonna get into that a little bit. We're gonna talk about that real quick.
Hey, by the way, so did you say how we met?
Yeah,
How I know Nick?
I actually do not know. How do you guys meet?
You tell a story.
All right. So basically, we were at
Tell the
Revelation.
truth.
We were at Revelation Raceway. This guy was sitting in the corner by himself, staring at nothing, and I was like, "Dang, look at this weird guy over there." So I walked over. I said, "Hey, what's up?" He didn't say anything. He just was looking straight. And I'm like, "Damn,
It's like
guy,
this.
I'm like, is this guy special or like what's going on? Like, did the school bus drop him off with the Ojo bag? I was kind of confused. So then I was like, hey, I'm talking to you. And he was like, yes, all robotic. You know how he is, doesn't say much, but yes, what's up? And I was like, hey, I really like, your marketing. I like everything about it. Kind of reminds me of motocross. So I got to talking with him and, we had a mutual friend. He's a little short, angry guy. Call him Angry Elf. What's his name?
Angry Elf.
Angry Elf. Awesome guy, but he's angry. Everybody's fault, and he's mad. He's mad at the world, I think. But I love him. And I kind of broke the ice. Just started talking with him, and then he kind of opened up to me, and I was like, hey, you need help.
He does, and
He
you
needs
also
help.
termed and coined the phrase science mode.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah,
That was me.
good stuff.
Because when he's all in his science mode, trying to check ride height and all that other BS, he won't talk to you. I talked to him like 15 times, and I got maybe 2 replies back. It's kind of funny.
And you probably said, "Hey, what do you do about this? And then he went, "Yes."
That's it.
Oh,
That's
yes
it.
to what? All the above.
All of the above.
No explanation whatsoever.
Yeah, so anyway, so then after
Just
that,
cut us off.
what?
You just cut us off. So rude. Continue.
Oh, sorry. So then he became J.Q Racing USA. That's the end of this. That's where this led.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I met him.
So I told him, look, you have nobody here running JQ. You have no U.S. distributor. You don't have nothing. I said, let's team up. I'll be the JQ USA. And that's kind of how I got started in the industry. Told Joseph, hey, send everything to me. The little angry elf guy, he vouched for me because they were mutual friends.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know you.
Yeah. He's like, who gives a Mexican 500 kids? And I'm like, JQ does.
A very trusting person.
Very trusting. It took him about an hour to warm up, and then we met. We had a very important business meeting in one of Jay Smoker's cloudy rooms, and that was a fucking mission to get to in its own. I show up, this crazy 80s rock star guy named Smoker. It's like, what's up,
The
bro?
dude.
Like,
He's been called the dude from the Big Lebowski. I don't know who the dude is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, have you ever been to his museum?
Yes.
I mean, he's got a 1984 street bike parked in the front yard like Vanilla Ice. He's got a Camaro in the thing like, I don't know. He's a classic dude.
Yeah.
He's awesome. If you've never talked to him or met him, go say what up to him. He'll blow your mind.
Sweet. All right, so let's talk. All right, so everybody knows who TZO is. This is my boy, Nick. Tires are coming out. Check them out. And they're doing pretty well here. A lot of guys are on them. And they got a big pit over there. They're looking all nice. And it's good to see all friends that we've worked with previously starting to make waves in the industry as well. So congratulations to you, Nick. And thank you for the support, man. I greatly appreciate that.
Thank you.
I felt bad when the J.Q Racing thing actually outgrew our operation.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So then at that point, Beach RC took over. I kind of felt bad because Nick had been doing a good job. And basically, I mean, he has a full-time job, but he was getting paid on the side to take care of the shipping. So then that source of income just was cut, So now it's good because he's back in the industry, not just racing, but actually running his own business now and own things. So I'm happy.
But that was the whole goal with J.Q USA was to get it to that next level so somebody could take it over. So when he did take it over, it was kind of like, it was cool. But we did what we needed to do.
I think at the same time, the idea was also that it could become something for you so that you could work in the industry.
Yeah.
So now,
but yeah, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have got my contacts that I have, making my tires and doing everything. So it was a win-win for both of us.
Sweet. Yeah. Well, I wish you all the luck, and thank you for, like I said, just thank you for your support. So now we have to talk about this race, and Nick's racing too, so he can stay here and talk about it. He's having fun. I think he needs another 805. Joseph, what's your thoughts on the track? You've been racing out there. We're gonna get to your bets and all the money that you owe people here shortly.
No.
God, what is he drinking? White Claw?
Yeah, this is some hard seltzer
like
stuff.
A white chick?
No, it's good, man. Good.
That's terrible.
I don't drink too much, but that's good enough for me. What's your thoughts on the track so far, Joseph? You've had quite some time on it now.
Yeah,
How are
so,
you liking it? What do you think about it?
I actually just ran my B-main in
Ebuggy.
Ebuggy,
Yes,
and I think I learned the track now. I figured out the lines now. I was relatively consistent, so now I'm actually enjoying myself. That B-main, no joke, was the first time I really had fun this week.
I can see that. I could see it in your driving,
It was,
to be honest.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, well, that's good.
I have one complaint. What? Greg's ringing the bell. Joseph?
bell.
See?
Yeah.
I'm telling you. My new life. So, what was I saying?
But the B-main, that was the first time you tried our new tires, so it probably helped you a lot.
In that compound? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was saying something about... what was I saying? He rang the bell?
Yeah, but yeah, forget about that.
Wait, I had a point.
That Greg rang the
Something
bell.
learning the track.
Learning the track.
Oh, yeah. I have a complaint. I almost forgot to complain.
Whoa, JQ. He has a
So,
complaint.
The thing
What I
is
thought.
that this is the Dirt NItro challenge, and every evening they've smoothed out the track.
Which I'm cool with.
What the fuck? What
I'm
is that
fine
all
with
about?
that. I'm
You
fine
know
with
what?
that.
I'm fine with that too.
I asked
because
Joey.
This was the first time that they did it with the tractor. They
Yeah.
usually take a little shovel.
Right.
So this time they did a full tractor. It was like a brand new track when we went out there.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was
I'm
awesome.
fine with that.
But
I'm
I
okay
asked
with that.
Joey, and he said, "Oh, we'll just do the jump faces." Okay, so I'm preparing mentally, like thinking about my lines, working on the car setup. Like, oh, my car's gonna be so down now. I show up, the track's all smooth. Did everything. Hey, Joey, the whole track isn't a jump face.
I like it. I'm
I like
cool.
it.
Nah, I'm not a fan. Leave it rough.
Yeah, you want it rough.
I like it rough.
Yeah, you do.
That's dirty.
Like sandpaper.
Hey, make that a one of those sound things. What is it
A
called?
sound bite.
Sound bite. Yeah,
Right.
I like it rough.
Okay.
Clip that.
All right. So let's talk about some of the Nick, you're racing. What are you racing? You're racing intermediate, right?
Yeah, intermediate and 40 plus.
Okay. How you doing?
First qualifier and 40 plus, did really good. Ended up 9th overall. I drove like a little girl, slow and steady. Turtle wins the race, but apparently the turtle got 9th. But it was a good run. And then first round of intermediate, I try to go for it, try to pick up my pace, end up crashing out because there's a million bumps out there. And then kind of like Joseph, my last qualifier intermediate, I finally learned the lines and drove smarter, not harder, and ended up 13 for the round, which was pretty much my best result.
Yeah, I think this track, as I watched you do yours, Joseph, you was picking your lines really good. You was driving around the bumps, which was
Ebuggy?
great. Yeah, an Ebuggy.
Yeah, you like my lines.
Yeah. And I watched you doing that in Nitro yesterday as well. You was
I'll be
driving.
good. I know I'll be good now in Nitro.
Oh gosh, see, look.
My car was dialed.
This is
I'll put the same setup on.
This is not about what you're gonna do.
Yes, it is. I'm in the middle. It says JQSM there. Hey, let's have a contest in chat. What does JQSM stand for? Okay.
And
That's
you
a
will get a
tough one.
JQSM shirt.
That's a tough
Yeah,
one.
you win. You win anything Lefty owns, basically. Greg needs bearings. What's up, Greg?
So anyway, just quit, Joseph.
Yeah, what about the SM? Just quit. We know that, but just quit what? That's the question.
All right, so let's talk about this race, Joseph.
Okay, let's talk.
We've had Nitro Buggy qualifying. Actually, I wanted to touch on something real quick. You've been out here for about a month now.
Yeah, it's been good.
How's it been, the transition, working with David?
JQ sucks my Arco. That's a good one, actually.
How
Put that
ha-
on screen.
How has it been, the transition going from, this is the first time you've had a driver with the caliber of David Runnefeld on your team, on the team running your car. How has that transition been? What have you and him been working on since you've been here, and how is your relationship with Ron? I mean, you had a great relationship with him before, but
Well-
now it's a working relationship.
I would say that it's a very, very, very big.
Corey Jordan, you got a shirt. He wins.
No, it was a contest to make up a funny one.
Oh, okay.
He can win too.
Yeah. He's a J.Q. Racer anyway.
He sucks my Argo.
So,
There you go.
yeah, that's winning so far.
Yes.
JQ seriously misunderstood. That's pretty good too.
That's actually really good, too.
And what was
JQ
the question? Oh yeah. So
we should
I
throw
think
him
it's
a
a
hoodie, too.
it's
TZO
it's
hoodie.
it's a big bonus that we are neighbors. He's from Sweden. I'm from Finland. We share the same culture. I speak Swedish.
Yes, I heard you
We
guys.
get along. So we actually, for the first 10 or 12 days, we stayed in Degani's trailer at the campground,
Okay.
close to here, 5 minutes from here. And everything was cool. We had a routine, came to the track, rebuilt every day pretty much, tested. That's when the whole bail thing came along.
Oh, yeah?
Some days I didn't even get on track. Jesus Christ. It
Yeah,
was
like, you didn't
dark,
race.
And I'm like, I want to drive. Can I drive, please? So it was really good. We tested a lot, but we didn't even have time to try all the basic things. And there's still a lot of potential in the car. And that's something we actually learned here now at DNC was this layout is quite different to the one they had on. So the requirements for the car are different. So on that other track, his car was second day, pretty much perfect. And then we tweaked some things and he was really fast. Like we had a club race here and there was a bunch of fast guys and he lapped everyone. So we were like, holy shit, this is going to be great. Then we show up to DNC and it's a bit off, It's not working how we want. And it's because this track is so much faster. There are fast sweepers, on-powering bumps. We realized that we aren't quite at the right setup yet for him. So we made changes. He TQ'd around, but then we made other changes, then they didn't work. So now for the main, we are trying to figure out what the right decision is to make. So it's been a sort of roller coaster, I would say. We haven't had any fights. Everything's good. Some people are asking about that.
No fights?
Not with David.
Oh, that's right.
No, we're good. Everything's good. So I'm looking forward to the future. I'm not really worried about this race, Like I almost feel like he cares more. I mean, of course I care, but whatever happens, I'm okay. I'm happy.
Wow.
Because I know this is the first step on a longer journey. He wants to come out and dominate, Of course. I mean, I want it too.
Right.
But don't get me wrong. But it's for me. I think over the years I've just accepted sort of accepted defeat so many times that, dude, if things go sideways, I don't care because I know we're going to win.
Right.
We have the right attitude, the work ethic, we work well together, so I know it's going to come.
Okay. But it did feel good last night. You know, I was up there videoing him, and when he got his Q2 EQ Petron, and I said to you, oh, that doesn't happen every day. And even Nick came over, and he was like, oh, wow. Of course, we got Smoker pulling up on some.
Hey, podcast.
Whatever. You're like a miniature Hell's Angels. Look at that.
We got Smoker showing up on some makeshift chopper.
Somehow it's
like
very
lawnmower.
different to be here and to have a driver who's capable of winning.
I agree.
But the other cool thing that maybe goes unnoticed is we had Mayako TQ, Sportsman Nitro, Intermediate Nitro, 40 Plus Nitro.
Yes.
David 6th in Pro. That's a really good showing. And also, a lot of the guys have done really well in their classes. Happy with their cars. And that's also important because the whole Mayako thing, it won't work unless there are people who buy the memberships and cars and enjoy themselves. That's what makes it possible to hire David, to develop the car and go racing.
I agree.
So
I agree.
both things have to work. And we have massive pits here. Looks like everyone's having fun. So I'm happy. First big showing like this. It's good. Right?
Yeah.
It's cool. I
Yeah.
like it.
TZO actually.
Actually, it's cool just to have the little guys do good because
Yeah.
I remember with the USA thing, J.Q USA, like the little guys never really did good.
Yeah.
Now the little guys are actually doing good, and then you have a guy that could actually win, so it's kind of pretty exciting.
But TZO, they bumped up the cool factor in the pits. They have like a 57-foot TV, and we're gonna watch Supercross over there.
Oh, really?
65.
65.
Yeah.
Hey,
don't
so
don't show me like you're.
so,
30,
hey, Nick, we have a question
I
for
said
you.
foot, not
We
inch.
have a question for you.
What's up?
Will we see Truggy TZO tires?
Yeah, in about 90 days, we're going to start testing. I had 2 tread patterns that I wanted to test, and I finally got the second one. And after that, we're going to go with it. So it should be about 90 days. We should have some samples and be in production in maybe like 4 months. We should be ready to go.
You do know I can't test those.
No, you suck at Truggy.
I don't race truck.
Dude, your
Yeah.
Truggy was probably the ugliest one out there.
Dude,
he
you
had
know-
the old school body.
yeah,
and I was laughing, and then I was making fun of him, and then there was some other guy with the matching ugly one, but gray. I don't know who it is. I apologize if I offend you, but it was like there's like
Hey.
2 old sharks out there. It's hilarious.
Joseph, yeah, your Truggy looks big and doppy compared
But
to the other
when you
Truggies.
case a jump with that body, it's even uglier. It's
Yeah.
like
I cased all the jumps with that thing.
It was hilarious.
That's what you do. That's your specialty, casing jumps.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about qualifying. So, Nitro Truggy qualifying. Let's bring it up. Hold on for a second.
Hey, let's take questions first.
Yeah, let's take some questions. Who's got some questions? We don't have much. We're not going to be
Hey,
on
was
for
this
long.
live?
Yeah, this is live, dude.
Oh, this is live? On what?
You guys got any questions
It's
for
on
us?
Facebook and
On
YouTube,
YouTube?
I think.
Oh,
no,
YouTube.
it's
Oh,
on
my bad.
NNRC podcast, Facebook, and YouTube.
Okay.
Do you guys have any questions for us while I'm looking up some
Post.
results?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's just address the elephant in the room here.
Joe Bornhorst?
Okay.
Yeah, so is he coming?
No, he's too busy. But hey, guys, I want to say this. I saw J.Q. and Joe Bornhorst fist pump.
Okay, here goes. So, should I look straight in the camera?
Yes.
Okay.
Where is the camera?
What date is it today?
Today is
26th of February 2022 at 5:12 p.m. in Perris, California. Joseph Quagrain, would like to admit that I was wrong.
You were totally right.
Average Joe is now,
Superstar.
henceforth, above average Joe. Unless he finishes 7th or lower in the main, then he will still remain average Joe. 8th or lower.
Eighth or
8th or
lower.
lower. 7th is still above average? Okay. So if above average Joe finishes in the top 7, he will be above average Joe.
well. You know what? It was good to see you.
So I basically I was
Tim
wrong.
Lime was literally walk across and stop there looking.
Yeah,
over
that was
her.
funny.
That was so funny.
It's documented now. It's live. You can go watch it.
But yeah,
And that
man.
was the second. That was the second time I had to admit I was wrong today. The first was the sway bar mount on our car. It kind of binds. So when you tighten the 2 set screws, you have to do it perfect or it binds.
Okay.
And I had to admit that as a designer, I made a mistake there.
Let's talk about our bet for the Worlds.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God, Greg, come in here. Okay, Tigani is going to join us.
Who's that?
You're out of here.
Okay.
Hey, Nick.
Are we gonna?
What's up?
Yeah,
You come back later.
I'll come back. in a
After
little
the
bit.
gun.
But let me go
Okay.
get another beer.
Yeah.
Your beer's
Can,
warm and
can you bring me one, please, Nick?
Yes. what do you
Okay,
want?
Tigani, in.
And you gotta talk into the mic, Greg. Into the mic.
Okay, come back in 10 minutes.
Into the mic.
Okay, so we have a bet. I have so many bets I can't keep track.
Yeah,
What is
you've
this
lost
shit?
them all.
Yes.
You
What
owe me
bets?
some money at this point right now.
Why?
We made bets. Remember
About
last
what?
time we was live? Hey,
Me and
somebody.
you, what did we bet?
We bet money.
On what?
Joe Bornhorst. I believe we
It's
did.
Nitro Buggy. It's not over.
Whoa.
It's over.
It's over for your bet.
All right,
Okay,
so
let's go.
Oh, you could still bump up. You're saying and win.
it's not
It's a
gonna
long
happen.
shot. It's like 1,000 million to 1.
I know,
look,
but it's not over till
so-
it's over.
I've been watching J.Q drive. He thinks he's Kanai. He's got the green wings and the wheels, and I've been watching his performance on. He's driving like Kanai.
Did you watch my B-Man in electric?
I didn't watch your B main.
Okay, then you don't know. You don't know.
So, I've been consistently beating you by a couple seconds every qualifier.
That's because you have double practice.
Well, hey, hashtag free Adam. That's too bad. But listen, we have a bet. I bet JQ $1,000 that I will beat him at the Worlds in Spain this year.
Why don't you make a first down payment now? You pay $250
You're gonna
now.
lose.
You can do it each quarter.
You are gonna lose.
There's no way you
My
beat me.
specialty is European full throttle tracks, not this BS
This
little
is
stuff.
actually true, but no, you're too old, dude.
No, you're too old.
You know what, Greg? I actually think you will beat JQ.
There is
I'm
no
gonna.
way. There is zero chance he beats me in Spain at the Worlds. At the Worlds.
So okay, so you haven't even.
I'm gonna try at the Worlds. Ding,
Hold
ding,
on.
ding. Joseph.
Hold on. You
I might have a problem.
You haven't even paid your bets from this race yet,
Right.
right? And you're
Race.
already making bets
I
for a
don't-
race.
I
And
don't
here's the
admit
other
to
part of
any
the bet.
bets.
Here's the other part of the bet. Not only does he have to pay me $1,000,
I don't
when
agree
losing,
to this bet.
He has to quit racing RC and just be full-time engineer for the team. Like,
What do I have to be like? Not even Kanai then? I have to be like Sanada or some. Who's
right?
like that?
exactly. You got to be.
Only a designer,
Yeah. You got to be just the engineer.
not even racing.
All the good race teams have just an engineer that just roams around.
Yeah,
like
that-
Adrian Newey and David is
Right.
Lewis Hamilton. Or
So
I don't know
that's
what
it.
Newey is. Red Bull now.
That's it.
It's easy. It's not a big deal. If I
That's a
don't care
good
if you
bet.
break or anything like that.
I have to out-qualify you basically. So even if I break, I still beat you.
Yeah. No. At the end result.
Yeah, I know. But I
That's
mean, like if we're in the same main
Sure.
and I'm winning and I break,
Yeah, you
I still
gotta-
lose to you.
Of course.
So I can't be in the same main.
Doesn't matter. You're gonna lose.
No way.
Max says, yeah, no way Greg beats him, but
No,
it
no,
would be
no.
great.
I'm gonna be practicing.
100%. I'm gonna beat him.
I'm getting on this. I'm getting on this train. I am all about Greg Degani beating you in Spain in September.
I'll take the bet, but I won't quit, no matter what. I'll pay you $1,000.
All right.
Double or nothing then.
I'll quit for a year.
Well, I guess you can't quit because then you couldn't run RCGP final.
Right.
But
All right.
I mean, it's not a big deal. If you're, why would you not quit? If
Hey,
you're
let's-
gonna beat me. What are you worried about?
Let's talk about your TQs.
Oh, my double TQs.
Did you
Yes.
bring your invoices?
Yes, in fact, are being faxed over from my secretary as we speak. From
So
my
the thing
bookkeeper,
is
my
that
wife.
this is how dumb these races. Sorry, I'm not allowed to
No, stop.
criticize.
Stop right now.
The rules for intermediate are you can't be 100% sponsored. So Greg provides receipts.
Yes, I know. He did
For
it
his
in Silver
payments.
State. He
Yeah.
did it in Silver State.
I do it once. That's it. But
Yeah.
here's the thing. Double TQ with me. I've never TQ'd practice ever. I'm always like 20th with your 18-year-old car I was running last year.
It's not.
I'm always really, really slow in practice. I'm really, really slow in qualifying. I'm
a main
only
guy.
good in the last 5 minutes of the main. It takes me that long to get up to speed. Now with this car, I'm up to speed in practice, which is just amazing because I don't ever practice.
Mayako.
I don't ever practice, so
The Mayako is just so good, right? Admit it.
amazingly
Can
good.
you give me some fucking props once in your life?
Yeah, well, you had 13 years to figure it out.
I'll take it. I'll take that.
You know
I'll
what I
take
mean?
it.
This is a day of greatness. We have Greg giving you some compliments. We have mended bridges with Joe Bornhorst.
And Drake.
Yeah,
I was
Drake.
standing next to Drake during the B main in Ebuggy. And then at one point he was ahead of me on track. I'm like, I'm coming for you.
And what did he say?
Nothing. And then then I bumped him out of the way, got by, and then he beat me in the end. And I'm like, oh, good race. And he was good race. And
All right.
we're good now with Drake.
So no, we do have to talk about this, the other people in this race, and not just you. So can we now do that, please?
It's all about me and Drake right now.
Drake beat you again, just as I predicted, and I feel that
We
you
still
owe
have
me.
a Nitro buggy. That's the more
all right,
important.
all right. And where are you starting in Nitro Buggy?
D main,
Where's Drake starting?
C main. I'll bump once. I need more practice.
Okay, well
gonna work
that's
out in
over
my
already.
favor.
Well, Greg
Okay, well, it's been nice to see you guys here on the show.
and Greg, people are saying that we have to sit down and record another 3 hours and get the rest of your story.
Another 3 hours of stories. You
What
know what? There
stories?
may be a addendum to the next JQ book. We might put it in there. It's like
Zagani stories.
yeah, it's like a $20 small book. We can do.
You know what? I just $20 small book.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's called the Greg Degani chapter.
right. But yeah, back
The
to
Lost
the
Books of Degani?
Let's just talk about the double TQ.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, are we still on
amazing
that?
So, Degani TQ's 40 plus, which is no surprise. He's the 40 plus king. But
No.
intermediate,
intermediate. Well,
how did you pull that off?
the thing is, let's just face facts. All the fast intermediate guys are now in pro now. So the intermediate class is really washed down. Obviously, I shouldn't be in there, but that's the rules. I mean, they won't let me race pro in 40 because they're worried that I might beat somebody in the D main. I guess. I don't know. Obviously, it's just the Adam Drake rule. It's totally ridiculous. He should be in 40 lapping me, but he's not. And, free Adam. What are you going to do? Free the Drake.
There we go.
Hashtag free Drake because
Obviously, I really don't mean that.
no, I mean it. You know why? Because I'm 40 soon, and then I can have extra practice.
40 in a year.
Yes.
40 in a year.
But after I beat you at the Worlds, you're going to have to quit racing, so you won't ever make it to 40 plus.
There's no way you're beating me. There's no way.
Okay,
Really? What happened in the last big races? Indonesia.
That's fucking 12 years ago.
All the big tracks. It can't be stopped. All right. It's been great. Thank you for my donuts, for TQing bonus, for the intermediate and 40. And, hopefully we can celebrate with some 805s.
We will
tomorrow
tonight.
night,
Tomorrow? Aren't you going home tomorrow
night?
night?
Yeah. Well,
You're going
we'll
to stay?
see. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll get Dengani to stay after double
We'll see.
victories.
The AKA tires have been amazing.
Okay, enough for this. Let's get him off.
The
Get him
S8,
off.
my
Come on,
$180.
get him off.
Oh no,
Get him off.
TZO is coming in.
Get him off.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
So Joseph,
Everything was great, but that last part.
Yeah.
so
That
Joseph,
terrible.
I have to say something. I mean, we're joking, but hey, but Joe Bornhorst has been Mr. Consistent this whole entire race so far.
Yeah, I think, you know what? Actually, I think that the reason why... Well, let's back up a bit. You saw us fist bump?
Yes.
You know why that was?
Why?
He came over to thank me because I motivated him to do better.
Well, that's good. I'm sure he has a lot of new motivation over there.
It's basically thanks to me that he's doing well now with the S-Works. Also, he bought the Invisible Speed book and set up his S-Works according to the guidance in that book. Invisible Speed, $60 at DNC, right here, next to Lefty.
Yeah, we saw quite a few books. Did he really buy a book?
Oh, we have to go watch that.
Well,
I actually made that part up, but
okay.
Jason Rona bought a book for Ryan Mayfield, and Spencer Rivkin bought one, so I expect good things from them. I saw Spencer just bumped from the B main to the A in electric, so he must have had someone read it for him.
All right, well, let's go over some of the results real quick, and then we'll go on and watch this main. Ryan Mayfield, is your overall TQ of Ebuggy. No surprise. I wasn't surprised. That
Listen, I want to go watch the main. We can't do this now. We have to do this later. So let's wrap up the TZO segment and go.
You know what? I actually do agree with Joseph. We have to go watch the pro Ebuggy B man. We kind of misplanned this, but we will be on tomorrow, right, Joseph?
And you planned?
Yes.
Yeah,
Lefty doesn't plan.
I've been waiting for him. I've been waiting for him all day.
In 10 minutes.
Okay.
I've been. If you
And then
guys,
it was an hour later.
yeah, if you notice, I've progressively changed the time of when we were going to start this.
Let's do the final pitch and get out of here.
All right. So
I don't know. So,
all right, so a
what
quick
are
question.
the prices? How do people buy? Like, what's special about TZO and compared to the others?
We're very competitive. Our tires are, I would say, better than the competition.
Oh, really?
Well, not really, but I'll throw that out there. They're really good. Actually, our feedback is people are surprised on how good they are. And our tires they retail for $59.99 for pre-glued. So you can go to any hobby shop when we get to the hobby shop, and you can buy them. The dealer
what's that? A
pricing-
4, right?
Set of 4, pre-glued. The dealers are excited about them. Every dealer I talk to, they're like, wow, that's a great price point. So dealer pricing is amazing. Retail's amazing. And hopefully people think they're amazing.
All right.
The
Thank
thing
you.
I like is you have green wheels.
I know. I'm not really into color, but people love colored wheels. I don't know why.
Orange, green,
And you know
yellow,
what?
white.
Before we,
But the green, you like the green?
Fuck yeah.
yeah, they do look
I
nice
like-
in your car.
yeah,
Joseph.
I'm not a fan.
We're gonna make some picks. So
For what?
For who?
for Ebuggy and Truggy.
For Supercross tonight?
No,
What
top
about
3. No.
Okay, I have my picks.
All right, so let's go. Who's your top 3 in Ebuggy and Truggy?
Ebuggy will be David Ronnefalk, Ryan Mayfield, and Joe Bonehorst.
How about you, Nick?
E-Buggy? I think El Hombre is going to take it tonight.
Who's that? Ebuggy.
Oh, Jason Anderson. Supercross.
Oh, who's that?
In Ebuggy?
No, we're talking about
Jason Anderson.
In Ebuggy. Who's Jason
No,
Anderson
I
in
don't fucking
Ebuggy?
care about E-Buggy. I care about Supercross.
Oh, okay.
What do you guys... I
So
mean,
what about Truggy then?
can I
Who
make
were
my
your
picks?
picks?
I'll take David and Truggy. He was flying.
Yeah, he was flying in Truggy. You know what?
Your Ebuggy picks.
You know what, man? If I don't say the Viking, I'll be good. He was gonna be upset, but I think Joe Bornhorst looks good out there.
In Ebuggy?
Yeah.
You're high, man.
No, he's second.
So what?
He did not finish off top 3 yesterday. But
But the track's different.
yeah, but the Viking is the Viking. So I'm gonna say, I'm taking Ronnefalk, Mayfield, Bornhorst. My dark horse, Barufalo.
The same pick as me then.
I can't have
Dark horse. Buffalo's gonna blow out.
Dude, Buffalo flies.
Buffalo. Barufalo.
Yeah, but he flies. I like him. Dude.
You
He's
know
fast.
why I say Ronnefalk also? Because Barufalo will make sure that Mayfield and Bornhorst have bad start. And then Ronnefalk will get in the lead and it's game over. And then Mayfield and Bornhorst work their way back.
There you go. All right, so Truggy.
Ronnefalk for sure.
Yeah, he looked good in practice.
But didn't he hit the lowest? Lap
You like
time?
that pick, David? Or Greg?
You're not biased. You're not biased. sir.
No.
No, but he looked good.
No,
he was
looked
the only
good
guy
in
doing the
Truggy.
triple. He was the
had
only guy.
actually the fastest lap time.
What was go
I
to
think he
qualifying
hit.
in
Didn't he hit
Truggy?
37?
37.5, I think. Something.
That's pretty fast. But you guys are biased though.
T-Bow. But
Yeah.
it's smoother. You know what? I'm gonna go. This is okay. Here we go. The Viking, Lutz, T-Bow. Can Lutz finish a race? Question of the
Real
century.
quick. Who in the hell is the Viking?
David.
He's a Viking?
Yeah, Swedish
That's his
Viking.
nickname.
No, but his hair's all short. I'm thinking like
Still a
he has
Viking.
A helmet
Viking.
with horns, everything.
No,
No?
Viking.
Still a Viking.
I'm gonna take in Truggy. After watching David out there doing the only guy doing that triple coming out of the bow, out of the double, like going out to the back section, that hard up triple. He was the only guy
Who?
doing
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I have to say him if he could. He was
What?
doing that.
Who? Mayfield?
Mayfield
Yeah.
looks good.
Degani picks Mayfield.
Greg picks Mayfield. You know
What
what?
did I say?
You said.
I said.
You said.
How did I leave Mayfield off the podium?
Because you picked Lutz and Tebow.
Yeah. Sorry. Lutz isn't. Yeah. So it's
Actually,
going to be
Lutz looks
Ronnefalk,
really good.
Mayfield, Tebow. Because Lutz is going to break as usual. He will be up there, and he would have finished where I said, but he won't.
All right.
You know.
Well, I think my picks are going to go. If Ronnefalk that showed up in practice shows up, I'm taking him. Tebow's good. And I'm taking Lutz. Third.
Nice.
Mayfield fourth.
No, there's no way.
Well, let us know, guys. Let us know our picks. We're going to go watch the Pro Truggy B main here. You guys enjoy it. We'll be live again tomorrow because he's not bumping out of the D. So he'll be in good form tomorrow, hopefully.
Someone asked about where they can buy TZO tires. It's in March. They're releasing the
You can go to the website in
right?
March.
Yeah.
So March 1st, go to the website, click add to the cart, and we'll send them to your house.
Follow
Right
on
now
Instagram,
it's
too.
local only.
Locals only.
SoCal only.
SoCal
tires.
only.
Sweet. Well, guys, thank you for your time. Nick, thank you for your support, man. It's good to have you around. Thank you, Joseph, for your time and your entertainment. You've been quite good today.
The check is in the mail.
Yeah.
Invoice in the mail.
Yeah. You owe me some money for bets tomorrow. I can't wait to collect on that. You guys enjoy the rest of the racing here at DNC. And we'll be back tomorrow. And, yeah, with that said, Nitro's the glory. Ebuggy pays the bills.
Bye-bye.
Wait, that's the wrong one. Yeah, there it is. That thing's sick. Wait, let me get in on that.
Lefty, JQ, and Nick. We guys out. Enjoy the rest of the racing, guys, and see you guys.
We're working on a system for Lefty where we fix his arm to his chin. So when he puts it up, he can turn his head and lift it. Like that. You know, we're working.
You need to put a cup holder on that thing.
All right.
So then
That'd
we
be
can
sick
go
if you had a cup holder. And then he could just drink from it.
Like this.
Hold on. Somebody actually asked why you stuck your middle finger up on your podium.
Revelation.
And the truth is that we were already done with podium pictures, and Rhonda was there. So I gave the finger to Rhonda, and she took a picture. And then they also took a new picture, official picture.
Okay.
So what tires were you on when you podium?
Was that TZO too?
No, they will be available.
It was.
It was the
Justin,
small
they will
thing,
be
the
available
201.
to everybody in March.
It was
Podium.
201.
And if you get in call
we
with
had
Nick,
another battle
he'll
with
send
Drake
it to
there.
you. Yeah, you had a good battle with Drake at Revelation.
Twice we battled, but he beat me twice. That's not good.
Yeah,
No,
well,
but you didn't battle that hard. I mean, he passed you real quick, and then you.
Okay, we all
Hung
done.
in
We're
there.
done. We're done. Let's go.
you know what? See you guys later. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. And Justin, hit up Nick on Instagram and get yourself some of the TZO tires.
Who won the? Wait. Who won the free T-shirt and hoodie?
That was Corey Jordan and my buddy Devin Anthony.
Cool. I'll send him some hoodies.
It's SoCal only right now because there's no web shop. You have to meet Nick and get the tires.
Yeah, but he can ship them out to you.
Yeah, next month.
All right. Enjoy the B-Mains and all the finals, guys. Thank you for all the support, and tune in tomorrow.
The orange wheels is for nighttime so I can see my car.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, guys. I'm out. I'm going to go watch the B-Man 2. It's getting cold here. I'm having a blast. You guys enjoy it. And, Adam Ross won something, too. I don't know, man. We'll get you something, Adam Ross. Don't worry. We'll get you something. You know what? Nitro's the glory. Ebuggy pays the bills. If you ain't grinding and sliding, I hope you guys are enjoying our DNC coverage. And I hope you guys enjoyed that live at JQ. I'm going to get him on tomorrow, too. He'll be in battle form. See you soon, Sean. You know what? I'm going to go watch some Truggy B-Man action. You guys enjoy it. With that said, check you guys all tomorrow. Short outro.